Now we all know there's lots of research out there showing that there are lots of problems when you scan the body on people who don't have any symptoms, and this was another study of this type. What they were looking at was women of working age, just generally at working age, and they were looking at two things they were trying to find on an ultrasound scan. They were looking at tendinosis, which basically is what used to be called tendinitis, but with the absence of inflammation, they have now called it tendinosis or tendinopathy. So that means degeneration of tendons. And they also looked at rotator cuff tears. So these are obviously more substantial injuries. And what you've got to remember on these people, these were asymptomatic as well. They had no symptoms at all. So what were you expecting to find? Well, at working age in women who have no symptoms, they found rotator cuff tears were 6%, and tendinosis of the rotator cuff was 5%. So overall, they were finding some shoulder tendon issues in 11% of people who have no pain in women of working age. So again, it's another element of where, sometimes you can't always trust the scan to tell you what's going on with someone or why someone is in pain or whatever else. Just another research study, just showing again, you've got to be cautious of scans and you've got to take the big picture view. You need to look at their symptoms, the way that it patterns and everything else, because I'll see people all the time with symptoms that have been diagnosed as something because the symptoms are there. They've even had a scan this week alone, someone with tennis elbow, they've had a scan, they saw a problem on the scan in the elbow tendon. They basically had physio on the elbow, didn't work. They had an injection, didn't work. First session, treated their neck, and they're already 50% better within 1 week. And this is something that's been going on for years. So this is why you've got to be careful. It's not just, it doesn't matter. It does, because it means you could be barking up the wrong tree and treating the wrong problem. So it is a significant issue. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.
Perfect.